Well, hello friends. Mary Allen here with another inner peace tip for you, all part of the Rapid Reset video series, simple strategies for finding inner peace in any moment. And strategy number 5 is all about being present. That's right. Right here, right now, just being in the present moment. Because when we are super present, like everything else just disappears. Like we're just here in the now, we are connected to this moment, we're connected to the people in front of us, we're connected to our sense of creativity and guidance. Everything else goes away. So how can we be more present? That's what today's tip's about. Because when I first learned about the importance of living in the present moment, after reading Eckhart Tolle's book, The Power of Now, the first thing I noticed is I wasn't very present. And I found it super challenging to even remember being present. And that eventually led to me creating what I call now practices. And if you've read my book, The Power of Inner Choice, you know about now practices, but this may be a great review for you. And it might be something brand new. So it's super fun, it's easy. And the best part is the more you practice your now practices, the more you'll find yourself naturally being present in other activities. So here's what it's going to look like. First, we want to pick something that you're doing every day anyway, and then we're going to consciously practice being more present during that activity. So it could be something simple like showering. Hopefully we do that most days, maybe not as much if we are working from home or on a stay-at-home mandate. Maybe emptying the dishwasher, going for a walk, petting the dog, eating, listening to our spouse or children. Okay, so we want to pick something that we do every day anyway, and we're going to make a decision. Ideally, we're going to pick 1 or 2 things that you can take on as a now practice. So for right now, think of 1 thing that you'd like to take on, and then I'm gonna walk us through what it'll look like. So I'm gonna go with what was really my first now practice, which was showering. And I'm not gonna take a shower for it with you right here and now, but let's step into the virtual shower and let's see how we can bring this now practice to life. So we're going to start by really engaging the senses. And when we step into that virtual shower, first thing, okay, what do we see? Right? We use our sight. The shampoo bottles, the shapes, the colors, the textures that we notice, the tiles. What do we hear? We hear the sound of the water as it's beating against our body, on the walls, on the shower floor. What do I feel? My feet on the ground, right? I'm feeling maybe washing my hair, rinsing. I'm present to the sensations as I touch my arm and wash my body, right? What do I smell? That's a good one, right? The soaps, the fresh water. What do I taste? So hopefully we're not tasting soap, but maybe we just brushed our teeth and we have that minty freshness in our mouth. Or maybe we had a sip of coffee and have that kind of coffee flavor in our mouth. Also something we can be present with. We can also be present with the thoughts that are coming and going, or any feelings or emotions that are coming, like just to be present with that. And as thoughts come, sometimes I like to do my to-do list in the shower. Instead of, making the list and kind of staying in mind, we can just, okay, like I'm present to the fact that I'm thinking, I'm going to let that go and then come back to another one of the senses. There's other things we can do in a now practice. We can step into a place of gratitude. So gratitude for hot running water, for maybe having an alone moment if you have kids, just that quiet time. We might also just step fully into our bodies, like really just, okay, feeling just all the energy in our body. Another part of a now practice could be connecting to something outside of yourself. So unlike meditation, where we just want to fall back into awareness, when we are in a now practice, we're present with something outside of ourselves. So that's where it's like redirecting, like right now, like me being present with you, the audience, or, the video camera right here, right? And then the last of the now practice tips is to just embrace reality, right? So that's a bigger one. We'll have more conversations about embracing reality in other videos, but embracing reality in the shower is just, this is where I am. I'm here, I'm now. It's like, I'm in the experience. I'm embracing that, as opposed to damn, I've got to take a shower right now, or I need to hustle, and how quickly can I move on to the next thing? It's like just being here, embracing reality. So those are all the elements for a now practice. Now it's your turn first to select and commit to your now practice. Remember, you want to pick one or two. I don't recommend more than two to take on. And really challenge yourself to just every day during that activity to just kind of up-level the sense of presence, just really fully getting into that present moment. And I know that over time, you're going to start to finding yourself being naturally more present in other activities, to where being present can become more of the default state than not. All right, that's it today. A little bit longer strategy to make sure that you've really got something to work with to build that tip of just being present. So take on that now practice. I'd love to hear about how that goes for you. And until the next time, here's to your inner peace. Bye for now.